which seeing don't convey you
should be a vessel for peace by
make us all better person. Reading gives us knowledge and
This is not the purpose that you came here. You are my...
Okay, let me ask you a question. I'm talking to you. Yeah.
It was said before, the more you have money is the more you live a comfortable life.
In the world, through the education, the knowledge of the society, country, and the world.
Enjoyment is extended through the world. You shouldn't live.
Read kind words instead just hating. Second, your words can be impulsive.
on society and solidarity comes from the community from the people in the community. If the most social people are good, they may have
Technology is the study of transformation of technologies, tools, and machine created by a human being.
all praise is due to Allah, the most powerful and the most merciful, who allowed me to stand in front of brilliant faces, including sisters, brothers, and teachers. After that, I would have liked just in front of you a short lecture about the importance of peace in Islam. Islam is a religion of peace. The Quran and Muhammad all taught peace was crucial. Muslims believe Allah created and wanted a peaceful world. The Quran teaches that the Ummah should be a vessel for peace by teaching the importance of unity within it. Peace in Islam equals submission to the will of Allah through His divine and external law, Sharia, and the extension of Dar al-Islam, or House of Islam, to cover the entire world. The absence of Sharia is the absence of peace. Also, what is the importance of peace? Peace is the cornerstone of every nation's development, as it comes along with unity, positive thinking, and collaboration for the common good of all. This is the need for citizens to decide on a set of unity values that they will live and nurture for the next generation. And thank you how you listen to me.
Good noon, respected teachers and my dear classmates. Today I am standing in front of you to express my view about the importance of reading. Before I go down into my topic, first let me greet you the Islamic greeting, which is peace of Allah be upon you. Reading is a habit that can make us all better person. Reading gives us knowledge and inspiration, it makes us smart. There are numerous examples of great people who emphasize on reading for good and successful life. Reading helps to relax our mind. We try to keep whatever we read. It improves our personal power, it improves our emotional health too. Reading books can also makes us feel happy. When we read books, we remember a lot of things like our characters, places, importance, events. This helps to improve our memory. Reading teaches us about the world and opens our mind to new experiences. Also, it improves and leads to more highly developed language skills. It helps you to build your independence and self-confidence as you learn that you no longer have rely on your parents to read things to you. You develop a sense of independence through reading. You can begin to understand the world on your own. We most likely heard that leaders are the readers. I would like to conclude my speech by saying to you, let us be readers.
First of all, let me commence with my speech in the name of Allah, who permitted me to appear in front of your golden faces, including my teacher and my fellow students. Today, I would have liked to convey you some potential words about solidarity. Before I enter into my theme, I would have liked to greet you the Islamic greeting, which is peace and blessing of Allah be upon you.
First, solidarity is awareness of shared interests, objectives, standards, and sympathies, creating psychological sense of unities of groups or classes, which rejects the class conflict. It refers to ties in a society that bind people together as one. It has many advantages. The purpose of solidarity is to build our movement on embody our mutual care and concern for justice. Solidarity works best when we respect each other's different needs and life circumstances, understand that there are many ways being in solidarity, and coordinate our lesson. Social solidarity. Social solidarity emphasizes the interdependence between individuals in a society, which allows individuals to feel that they can enhance the lives of others. It's core principle of collective actions, and it's founded on shared values and beliefs among different groups in a society. It's a tool for reducing inequality and social injustice in the world. It leads for sustainable development. For this reason, it is essential that it be used for the benefits it can offer for a particular cause of solidarity. Can be cultivated through education as children or adults. Schools with solidarity get the most respect from the students, and children brought this goodness from their society. Also, when you see a society with a good society, it's a basic.
Today I am here in front of you to talk about a very interesting topic, that is think before you speak. When you think before you speak, you carefully examine the words you choose to say until you sure that it won't hurt someone. Words are the most powerful bullets you can use to hurt or destroy someone. The worst part is they are justifiable. You should think before you speak to avoid hurting others, especially the people you love. Otherwise, you may potentially lose them. In this article, if I take 3 lessons about why it's important to think before you speak. First, your words have power. Words are more powerful than you think. One negative or wrongly worded phrase can destroy someone's self. By thinking fast, you can spread kind words instead just hating. Second, your words can be impulsive. The reason for saying unkind words can be out of anger or other emotions, so it is so important to think before you speak. Otherwise, you will end up regretting the things you say, especially if they were said to hurt someone. Third, you might overreact. Always reflect on your words before saying them out loud, as you might be overreacting, just like with having wrong assumption. It's possible to overreact the words you say. Be careful of the words you release to avoid harming someone else in the process. On the conclusion of my talk, you can never tell what someone is going through, so you should use your words wisely by thinking initially. Otherwise, you might have to deal with feelings of guilt or shame. Thank you.
First, I thank Allah who given me this opportunity. Second, my teacher who allowed me to benefit this opportunity. And third, my brothers and my sisters. Those are here to listen to me. Today, I prepared for them topic about comparison. Don't compare yourself others. Be what you are and be what you have and live the real life. This is a reason that Allah made you what you are and given you what you have. Start your life, and I'm very sure that you will enjoy your life and happy. Notice one. The only hardest thing in this world is to try to be someone else. Some people are dying to be thin, and some people are dying to be fat because they don't know what they are doing, and they don't know that they can't change the creative of Allah. Only they saw someone is doing that. Now it is the time to stop that, and I am saying to you, satisfy what you have and happy what you have. Comparison, it's a disease. It harms the relationship between yourself, people, and the relationship between you and your God, and makes you someone who can't appreciate what Allah give you. The only thing you can do in this world is to be happy and to be satisfied with what you have, and to make others your happiness. Almost I'm saying to you, thank you for listening to me.
First, peace for Allah. First, I am greeting you the Islamic greeting, which Allah is glory and blessed be upon you. After my Lord greeting, I would have liked to convey you some about money, importance of money. If I start my lecture, let me define the meaning of money. Money is the thing that everyone likes or needs. Money is also the only thing that you can get happy and Money leads the people what they are needed for. Money can also lead you to get homage and respect. Money improves your dignity. Money is everything that you can improve that you can promote your parents. Money is a thing that you can earn all the people. It was said before, the more you have money is the more you live a comfortable life. Money enhances the person's capacity. If you have money, it means that you have a whole world. Money has a power which can't be mentioned here. Money is a weapon which you can use to kill your enemy. The more you have money is the more you have. The more you have money is the more you get a beautiful girl. Money creates peace and stability. If you have money, you can reach your target. Also, it creates confidence. If you don't have money, it means that you are in a dark room. Therefore, money is indispensable. I will conclude my speech by saying to you, moneyless makes you foolish.
Peace of Allah be upon you. I want to talk about the topic which says never give up on things. I want to encourage somebody out there who is thinking about quitting and giving up. Somebody who has been praying for years only for things to turn around. You are thinking about quitting, you are thinking about giving up, you are folding up, you are caving on. So this is for you. You are in a storm and you are down on your knees and you are cold and you are weak and you feel like this is the end of your life. You have choice to either give up or keep going. Give up or get up. No, don't give up. Don't give up. Stay in it. Stay focused. When you fail, try again and again and again. You just take one step at a time. It's hard, but it's worth fighting. It's worth believing. It's worth mastering yourself up, standing up inside yourself. It's worth fighting relentlessly. Never give up. When people were asking me how I'm doing, and one day I thought, are they really asking me how I'm doing? Do they actually have the time to listen if I said I'm not doing okay? Will they actually giving me that moment and understand what I'm going through? Or like just ask and say, hey, I'm fine, oh great, everything's great. Is everything really okay? And I was not feeling okay. So I think that's what really got to me. No, they don't have a time for you. So keep everything to yourself. I believe that every one of us has experienced the pain of betrayal, of dishonesty, gossip and hurt from a friend or a close associate who has failed us, and it will be safer to live in isolation with no pain or crying from broken relationships. But the problem is that we are designed by Allah to live in relationship with each other. There is a blessing in everything. Behind every moment of adversity in your life, there is a blessing and lesson. Every moment of adversity has those two things. Pain always leaves a gift. Every friend is not going to be a lifelong friend. And if they walk away, don't stand there and cry over what's was. Because if you have needed them for the future, they will have stayed. But people in your life for a reason. Allah puts people in your life for a reason, and others are there for a season. Pain always leaves a gift. Don't worry about the people that God has removed from your life. He saw things you did not see. He heard conversation you could not hear. And he made movies you will not make. So love yourself and don't watch for their changing. Allah is with you. So they will never back to you or try to forget them. Don't let your thoughts and your dreams only relate to them and let you give up. Okay, let me ask you a question. I'm talking to you. Yes, you, the one who is looking at me and listening to me. Did you ever cry slowly? Did you ever felt that there is no one who loves you? Did you ever felt you are in a forest, a lot of harmful things, and there is no one who will protect you? If you don't feel all these things happen to you, so why are you giving up? Holding back your dreams, your thoughts, and the person which have been all these things, him or her, they are still keep going forward. This is your life.
just live as you want and make your choices for your own. But let every step you are taking be a step that makes you honorable person and happy. So, and don't go against your religion, and then you will get that happiness of the life. That's all I have for you. All goodbye, and I wish you to reach all your dreams and be happy forever. May Allah not show you something that will make you sad.
Firstly, peace of Allah be upon you. I'm ready to convey you a lecture about our motivation about students. You are spending my time. Just imagine how much chance you lost, or how much time you spend every day. You are making entertainment with other students, debating with yourself whether you should go and study or procrastinate a little longer. Well, let me give you some advice. Sometimes you have to ignore what you are feeling. Just go through the motion. You may feel like watching TV, you may feel like doing something else. And instead of not doing it, just go ahead and go through the motion. Go it then, get out there and do what you are supposed to do. And firstly, it's difficult to overcome, but the more you do it, the more you make yourself with good things. Yourself, study. Even when you don't feel like, the easier it will become. Get up and do what you and do what is good for your institute. There are two wisdoms saying. The first one, don't disappoint until you succeed, and the second one, don't walk without aim or without doubles. Let me explain you two of them. Both they are talking the reality. Don't feel any confused. Don't disappoint. Only look your victory and focus it. Don't walk without aim. Don't go anywhere without aim or without doubles. Forever, don't be entertainer, cause only you make laugh with other people, or you are making entertainment for them. You are spending time, money, and energy without interest. This is not the purpose that you came here. Your mother or your father saying, my son is learning something. They brought you, and you are nothing. You are zero. That is unfortunately, that's a huge problem. Your parents are working in order to pay your fee, food and clothes, and all what you need. So try to understand what is life and be a student.
At first I start in the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful, who made us human beings and allows us to come here peacefully. Secondly, I thank all the participants, teachers and my fellow students. Sadly, today I want to suggest to you lecture about the importance of education. So lend me a sensation with a while in order to get the benefits of my talking. Firstly, if I tell you the meaning of education is the golden key that's managed the world, is the valuable key that's used to open the doors of the success, is the weapon that you can use to colonize the world. Education is about learning skills and knowledge. It enables the people how they can do the things correctly, and how they can produce new things that was not known in the world. Through the education, the knowledge of the society, country and the world based on the education, and it guides the population how they can escape from the poverty, destruction, losing of life, literacy, killing without meaning, tribalism, and everything that can undermine the existence of the society In Islam, seeking knowledge is mandatory, as our Prophet, peace be upon him, said. Seeking of knowledge is incumbent for every Muslim. So, if we are Muslims, we have to put much effort our religion in order we get great knowledge, and also we have to understand our religion deeply, and we have to practice it. And Allah said, قل هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون إنما يتذكر أولو الألباب. It is meaning those who know equal to those who don't know, and those were endowed with understanding, take heed. And the Prophet said, peace be upon him, من سلك الطريق يلتمس فيه علما سهل الله له طريقا إلى الجنة. Whoever follows a path to seek a knowledge, then God will make easy for him a path to paradise. In my last opinion today, education is required in all fields of life. It is important to be well educated. If one aims to become a doctor, engineer, lawyer, soldier, or hold any such respectful position, good education is the foundation of better future. Education helps us to stay healthy and many increase production, promote and peace, develop our nation, and in many other ways. So let us educate ourselves in something in order to be the stars of this world. And I am saying to you, thank you.
I start in the name of Lord who created all of us and who is allowed to appear in front of your brilliant face. After that, peace of Allah be upon you. I want to talk about the advantage of technology. First, what is technology? Technology is the study of transformation of technologies, tools, and machine created by a human being. Technology allows you to do everything in the world. Second, technology allows you to study something stay in your home. Technology allows you to work easily. In this modern world, there is no a difficult thing. Everything is facilitated by technology. Technology plays an important role in our life. Calling a person to buy something in online, to search a knowledge, to know the situation of the global, to use internet. All of them is a part of technology. So let us study technology to promote ourselves and our society. If we learn technology, it will be easy. It will be easy for us to compensate our country's resources. For example, our resources, natural resources, our country's natural resources are being exploited by a country's ruin, by the protection of our country. Thank you so much.
Reaction announced little words. Allah cast fell on him. Later, the Satan determined to while away the people and endeavor how he would do that. And Allah said in the glorious Quran, قال اخرج منها مذءوما مدحورا لأملأن جهنم منك وممن تبعك أجمعين. Get out of it and get out the paradise, reproached and expelled. Whoever follows you among them, I will surely fill hell with you. All together, remember the Satan are not merely the elves and Satanists. Satanists contains both elves and mankind. You ought to know the Satan block all your interests and victories, because they are the real enemy to us. When I utter, let one who won't carry down for you not carry forward for you. I mean, know separately your enemy and your fraternal ones. Somali proverb says, burnt house gives no power to other burning house. Potentially, advice is taken by someone and whose cerebrum was made full of wisdom and intelligence by Almighty Allah. By concluding my speech, and let we fight the enemy of the mankind. So we have to fight harshly. So otherwise, thank you very much.